Thank you for this opportunity. Thank
Mhm.
you.
Yes. So, Sir Ramsey, kumusta po yung atmosphere dyan sa Canada, no? Dito ngayon sa ongoing na FIFA World Cup 2026, sir.
Oh, wow. Just a few minutes ago, Canada won against Qatar and grabe ang ano all over Toronto in the streets, not only in Toronto but of course there in Vancouver where they played just a few minutes ago. They won against Qatar in Group B, 6-0. So it was a very overwhelming game. They were all out for against Qatar. That Qatar was not able to even attempt or made a goal against them. So very excited ang mga tao dito and festive Montreal in Vancouver, in Quebec, in Toronto as well.
Mhm. So, ang naging score nila is 6-0, Sir Ramsey.
6-0.
Oo. So,
Yeah.
nakikita sa pagkakita niyo po, no, sa game nila, matatawag ba natin na walang ka-challenge, no, yung laro nila? Or parang nahihirapan din itong Canada against sa Qatar, sir?
Oh, in the first few minutes, they were equally good against each other. They're competing, but only on a few minutes nakascore agad ang Canada. Sa naging aggressive masyado pa rin ang Canada, and also likewise on they were only 10 because na red card yung isa
Mhm.
on the first half pa lang, so they were up against 10 only. So they were really up to winning the game, Canada.
Mhm. So, Sir Ramsey, do you think na itong Team Canada ngayon ay isa sa mga strong team for this year's FIFA World Cup, sir?
Yes, hopefully they will qualify because this is still a group stage. So magkakaroon yan ng round robin against each other in the group. They are with Group B. So in Group B they are up against they defeated already Bosnia Herzegovina just the last Saturday. So they defeated also today Qatar. On Wednesday, they will be up against Switzerland, which is the top bet in their group. So if they win, they're gonna qualify for the round of 32. The top two in each group will go progress to top 32.
Mhm.
So that's what they call another round. So hopefully they will win against Switzerland. But even
Mhm.
though if they get a draw, they are already on 5 points. They won. They won. They draw against Bosnia, so that gives them 1 point, and then right now they have 3 points, so they are in four. So even and they have +6 points in the group. So even if they get a draw from Switzerland, which is very good in their group. Magkakaroon ng very big chance to progress into top 32. So
Mhm.
let's see. Yeah.
Mhm. So, this coming June 25, ano, itong laro ng Team Canada at saka sa
Yeah.
Switzerland. Oo. So,
Switzerland.
Sa
Yeah.
nakikita ninyo, Sir Ramsey, parang malaki yung tsansa ng Team Canada against sa Switzerland or hindi dapat magpakampante, sir?
Yeah, hindi dapat magkakapante. Yeah, they're playing well. They're very good. Especially on their home turf, which will be playing in British Columbia again in Vancouver. So the crowd is a very big factor. Plus, they're very good too against Switzerland. If compared to Switzerland, which they played Switzerland against Bosnia, which were 4-1, but we're playing. Canada is playing on that home turf, home country, so that's a very big factor. And there's good too. They're very good, and I think the worst they will be. I think it's a draw or it's a win. And definitely they will not be defeated. So the worst thing that will happen if Bosnia will defeat Qatar,
Mhm.
and so that will be they will go into third place in their group. So even though there will be on the third place, but the top 8 in each group, the top third in each group are are a big chances to qualify into the second round, because that's the rule of the World Cup right now. The top 8 third places will proceed to the top 32. So there are very big chance of Canada.
Mhm.
Very big.
Mhm. So, anong mga grupo kaya, Sir Ivan, I mean, Sir Ramsey, na nakikita niyong parang mahigpit na kalaban ng Team Canada, sir?
So we don't know yet the 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 teams that they will be facing on the top 32 if they qualify. So, but as of now, of course, Switzerland is mahigpit yung mga kakalaban nila, this Group B. So, once they progress into 32, that will be a different story, because the top 2 on the other groups, that groups will be facing them. So, hindi pa natin alam kung what group, what team. But right now, the top teams are assumed to be like France, West Germany, England. Very convincing game against yesterday. Portugal, but and of course Argentina, which Messi had a hat trick
Mhm.
against. Yeah, it was yesterday or the other day.
Mhm.
So those are the top 2 teams which are very expected to progress up to maybe quarterfinals, semifinals, and to the finals.
Mhm. Sa nakikita niyo, Sir Ramsey, 'no, ano ang kailangan pang workout ng Team Canada, sir, para sa laro ngayon, 'no, ng FIFA World Cup 2026, sir?
Yeah, what I see is uh, their um, their middle field is somewhat like they are somewhat loose, but on the offensive side, they're very aggressive. They have tall players for high balls, and they are very aggressive on the balls towards their opponents, towards the goals. So that's why they were able to win the game, and then they get the most of the balls on their possession. So they're very good in skills too, and they're very competitive right now. Unlike 8 years ago or 4 years ago, wherein the Canada is not so very competitive. But right now we can see that there was a lot of improvement on the part of Canada, and they are very competitive on the world stage right now.
Mhm. So, Sir Ramsey, itatanong ko lang 'no, kasi may tanong dito ba, curious lang sir, kasi parang napakasakit naman ang talo ng Qatar 'no, kasi 0 sila against, score na 6 ano, Sir Ramsey. So, kumusta po
Yeah.
yung, celebration diyan 'no, diyan sa Canada sir, pagkatapos ng, panalo nitong, Team Canada sir?
Grabe. Grabe. Right now, until now, the streets are full.
Mhm.
The flags of Canada is raised anywhere on the streets around Toronto. I'm here in Toronto, but simultaneously in Quebec, in Montreal, as well as in the host city there in Vancouver, as grabe yung celebration. Football is very I mean the excitement, the fanatics,
Mhm.
the compassion, the passion of the people, because Canada actually is very diversified. So there are a lot of many people, although a lot of many people are on to football, not only unlike there, of course, in our country, in the Philippines, wherein basketball is
Yes.
very popular. But here in Europe, in North America, uh, I mean North America, only in Mexico and in Canada, the people here are very diversified. So people are coming from Europe, coming from South America, are so very passionate and very excited about football. So whatever happened just lately, wherein the
Mhm.
Canada won again overwhelmingly 6-0. So the streets are full. Siguro thousands, or maybe you can say almost a million in the
Mhm.
streets in Toronto right now. Also as well as in Montreal, as well as in Vancouver.
Mhm. So, thousands of, people. So, masasabi talaga natin na, love nila talaga ang, football diyan sa Canada,
Oh,
Sir Ramsey.
oo. Grabe, grabe. Because not only the Canadians, there are many, as I said before, there are many Europeans, South Americans, even Africans, which football is very popular in their countries. So Canada is a very diversified country. Many people are coming from, and even the tourists, even
Mhm.
the football fans. They come over in Toronto, in Vancouver, just to watch football. So grabe yung celebration right now. Grabe.
Mhm. So, mas marami ang football fans diyan na Sir Ramsey kaysa sa, basketball 'no? May Toronto Raptors diyan
Oh,
sa Canada, eh.
yeah. When Toronto Raptors won,
Yes.
when was that? 2000. Yeah, they celebrated too, but unlike today, unlike uh, football is very popular. Very people are crazy about football. Yeah, very crazy.
Mhm.
You see people uh, just shouting, running around along the streets with flags, with shirts off, with but the violence is no,
Mhm.
not that. But you can see people like those in the TV, where you see. Imagine in the stadium alone, you can see 70,000 people 80,000 people or even 60,000 people in the stadium, as compared to basketball, 15,000, 20,000.
Mhm.
So imagine in the stadium when people just hum simultaneously or whatever, shout the music you can hear. I've experienced that before when when I played in with the national team with 60,000 people watching you. So very very nakaka-nervyos at saka ka-ano. Pero imagine 60,000 eyes or 60 pairs of eyes watching you on the pitch. So grabe pag sigaw yan nandoon ka sa loob kung marinig mo.
Mm.
Grabe.
Mhm.
So and then outside from the stadium, of course, there are many watch parties, what you call fun festival and watch parties all over Canada. So outside those stadiums, along the streets, wherein they put up big televisions to watch. So doon sila nanood. They cannot if they cannot go in the stadiums. So ang dami, Mary.
Mhm.
Dami talaga. You can that's why just don't watch football. You have to feel it. So feel na feel dito sa Toronto, feel na feel dito doon sa of course sa Vancouver right now. So very excited and people go around just in the streets. They have flags on their cars, whatever the country they belong. So saka they wear their their favorite teams. That's just like mine, Germany.
Mhm.
So in bus, in trains, wherever you go, the football fever is everywhere.
Mhm. Mhm. So, sir, itong score na 6-0 nila, no? Masasabi ba natin, sir, na may home court advantage din, kumbaga? Just like basketball ba? Itong may home court advantage din ba sa football?
Of course, yeah. Very, very big factor. Um, the fans, the spectators, when they shout at the same time, and then when they whatever they do except not violence, um, it's a big factor on the players, on the players and the Canadians. They, of course, the support, the encouragement, the willpower, the
Mhm.
strength, even though when they're tired already or something. But when the crowd is with you, imagine on a 70,000 people's stadium. Let's say Qataris are on a 10%. Let's say 10,000, or even those 15,000. Imagine 55,000 Canadians are shouting, are
Oo.
supporting you. So players are very encouraged, motivated. They're given the strength and yeah, that's how the home crowd are very big factor too.
Mhm. So, Sir Ramsey, ano na lang po, no, yung kumbaga i-expect namin, no, sa susunod na laro ng Canada, sir.
So they have to they have to either a draw or they will win against Switzerland. If they draw, it's okay. With their goal difference of +6 right now because they have won in the previous game against Bosnia +3. I mean, they have four right now points, and when they draw, they have 5. So they're safe on either they win either on the or they draw. At least they draw. But if if they lose and Bosnia has a big difference against Qatar, then that will be a problem. So it's either because they have a big difference right now. They have 6-0 plus 1, which they had against Bosnia, so they are plus 7. So they have to either the least they can do is draw against Switzerland. So they will belong to top 2 to qualify into the next round of 32.
Mhm. All right.
And hope that hope that Bosnia will not have a big difference against Qatar when they play also against each other this next week.
Mhm. All right.
So that's the
Yes.
situation of Canada.
Mhm. Sir Ramsey,
Canada will. This is the first World Cup of Canada. I mean, they had. I mean, they had the World Cup before, but this was the only. This is the time only wherein they had a goal again in the World Cups. To make a goal in World Cup is very difficult. So this is history in the making. So this is the first. They had the first goal last against Bosnia, and this is the first win against in World Cup. So this is very historical, very good to Canadian football.
Mhm. Alright. Sir Ramsey Padernilla, sir, maraming salamat sa oras na
Yeah.
ibinigay nyo sa Bombo Radio Cebu, sir. God bless, Sir Ramsey.
God bless. Thank you. Thank you.